Hello my friends, everyone is welcome to another video here on our channel. I really ask for your like, comment and subscribe because YouTube doesn't deliver the video to anyone. Yeah guys, it's been a while since I posted a video for you from the United States, right? For those who don't know me, I will introduce myself. My name is Fabiano, I live here in Brazil, São Paulo. And guys, I'm going to record a different video today and I think you will like it. Guys, I'm here at my parents' house because you know this isn't my house. My house is quite humble where everyone used to live, right? And guys, yeah, you're finding my haircut strange here. My hair is long, right? That's right, guys. I'm going to cut my hair on Tuesday. On Tuesday. Why on Tuesday? Because on Wednesday, my sister is graduating, right? So my dad, my mom, everyone is going to the university. So we can support her, right? And congratulate her. Everyone will be there. Everyone will be graduating. So I decided to cut my hair on Wednesday, right? I'm using here, guys, the gimbal. I bought the gimbal here. It's a cheap one, you know? And I'm testing it here and recording with you guys as well. That's why I think the image is a little more stable. And I took the opportunity. Whoa, the camera here is shining. I gave it a little clean, but it didn't really help. So guys, look, I decided to record this video because, man, I had to talk to you. It's been a while since I posted a video, right? And dude, what do you guys think? YouTube isn't delivering my video to you, man. I don't know why, okay? I'm already used to this phase of YouTube delivering videos, if not delivering. As I told you, I have more than 12 channels, man. And they are monetized, of course. But dude, if I had to rely on just one channel, my friends, I'd be screwed, man. I'd be screwed. Why? Let me fix this here, hold on. I think I'll pull this a little more to make it further away. That's it. Because guys, one channel, you can't survive with just one channel. You can't, unfortunately you can't. I had to create many channels because like when one channel is weak, the other will cover for it. So I have 12 channels and some are similar but with different content so you can understand better, right? And man, my income came from there. I worked 18 years with a registered CLT contract. I wasn't working for myself, I was working for others, right? Man, so, and like there comes a time when you get tired, the bosses just want to swallow us. Man, like here we have the minimum wage. It's not like in the United States, right? This minimum wage thing ties us down because we get stuck, man. And here it's 8 hours a week. Now there's a bill to make it mandatory for people to work 5 by 2. Work 5 days and rest 2, right? But this will end up causing a lot of unemployment, my friends. Why? The employers will have to hire other people to cover those days without employees, right? So what happens? You will start laying people off because the salary here is already crap. The minimum wage is crap. It's shit, right? So what happens, folks? The employers won't want to pay full salary to those who will be working less. So they will start laying off these people, reducing the salary, because then with one salary, they already hired 2 people and split the salary in half, right? That's the logic. Then a lot of trouble comes, man. Man, the left here in Brazil is ruining the country. They ruined the country. The government here only steals. The president is involved in several corruption scandals. Yes, there is evidence, and even his brother is involved with the INSS, my friends. The INSS, for those who don't know, is the retirement fund. Retirement. They are stealing from the elderly. And now they've also discovered another spree. They were stealing there. It's still under investigation, but it seems there is already evidence of this. The SUS, folks, which they say is wonderful, the SUS is crap here, okay? If it provided quick service and solved people's problems quickly, it would be good, but it's just misleading advertising. When you hear about the SUS, look, man, it's a scam. It helps. It does help. But Not in the way they say. They sell it like it's the best thing ever. I don't know what. It helps folks, but not the way they say it does, okay? And the private ones, folks, they're not that great here either, man. Education, security, health, everything has declined here, my friends. Things are bad here. That's why I say, the day I can, I want to leave here. I want to because, man, it's hard to live here in Brazil, you know? Brazil, my friends, as I said in other videos, is a blessed land, a prosperous land. Where you plant, it grows. On the other hand, we have politicians who are the worst plague on the planet. Politicians are worse than a tsunami, than a hurricane, man. They are, oh, you understand? The country is rich, but Brazil is rich. The problem is, it's poorly managed. There are many thieves. In fact, the criminal mafias are all involved. They manage to infiltrate everything, my friends. It's in politics. Yeah, man. Brazil is a mess. It's a mess. There is a way, guys, but to fix this here, this is going to be a heck of a job. But hope is the last to die, right, my friends? I think like this, the problem is ours. We are the ones who have to solve it, not outsiders. But all help is welcome, right? And we count on Trump's help. Because if Trump sanctions the dictators we have here in Brazil, it will start to improve for us here. It will start to shed some light because, folks, Brazil is in a phase of censorship. The censorship was heavy. It eased up a little because there's a rumor that there's a big guy here who is, you know, a dictator, and he's going to be sanctioned, right? And the others will end up being sanctioned. That's where the fear of the others comes from, because it's financial death, right? Once sanctioned, it's over. Credit cards won't work. Everything is from the United States, you see. So we are counting on the help of the United States to resolve this. We really need your help, guys. Man, I really wanted my video to be delivered there, but YouTube doesn't deliver it, man. I don't know why it doesn't deliver my videos, right? I think it even seems like a personal grudge. You know? It even seems like a personal grudge. I don't know. Whoa, my gimbal is going crazy here. Look. Right? And that's it, my friends. Whoa, the thing is going crazy here. Look. I fixed it, stabilized it. And that's it, my friends. I think Brazil does have a way. It will take work. But my friends, Brazil does have a way. It will take work to solve this here. Because I tell you, Brazil is the only safe land on the planet, my friends. Here we are, the breadbasket of the world, you know? And if, like, guys, people try to take charge, try to help solve the problems. But man, the disadvantaged mafia here is so big. People are very corrupt. And I thought Brazil wasn't that corrupt, right? But for us to see, when someone who was pardoned ends up in the presidency, things are bad, man. Things are bad. Guys, I hope you liked it. It's a little video to make sure you have something, some information. I hope you liked it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. See you next time. I'm out. I count on your presence. Look, if you want to discuss any topic, any theme, put it in the comments, guys. I'll look, I'll respond, and we'll even make a video about it. It's just a shame that YouTube doesn't deliver my video, man. It doesn't deliver. I think people aren't liking it either, guys. I'm almost giving up on this channel. I'm out.